Right. What's better than one guest is two guests. Two for the price of one. Here we go. Our next guests are a real-life Hollywood legend father-son duo with behind... Sorry, I'll do this. I'll do it again. I'm too excited. Take a breath. Breathe. Our next guests are a real-life Hollywood legend father-son duo behind some of the greatest movies of all time. They're starring together in season 2 of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters on Apple TV. So let's welcome the hustle and the bustle. It's Kurt and Wyatt Russell. Oh my gosh, I'm great. Thanks for bringing the sunshine. You brought the sunshine. How'd you get it through customs? It was unbelievable.
We're both fighting jet lag a little this morning.
Are you? Well, this is the wrong show to come to, my friends. Oh God, welcome. Well done. Season 2 of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. How has it been? I know you've been chatting on lots of different shows about it. How are you feeling about it? What's the vibe?
Feels good. Yeah, we're doing good. We are excited about this year because the monsters are like more prevalent. They're bigger, and it's been fun to be able to promote it this year. What was it, a strike or something last time that we couldn't really do much with it.
Yeah, bigger monsters, man.
Bigger monsters.
Yeah.
A new monster.
A new monster.
Yeah. Godzilla and Kong aren't the only ones in the pantheon.
Yeah.
There's a little hint right there with the two eyes. He's got
they're still
double
going
eyes.
on.
Yeah. Still got the jacket.
Yeah.
Actually, I was referring to the monster just before that picture flew.
Yeah. No, he was not describing you.
He's still in the show.
His favourite child as a monster. No, but it's pretty good though, isn't it? Because how do you compete with the Russells, two Russells? You got to bring in Godzilla and Kong and the newbie. That's what you got to do. So famously, you both play the same character. For people because it's about getting new eyes on the prize here. So for people who don't know, can you just frame it for us, please, if you don't mind, Wyatt?
We play the same character, Lee Shaw. I play him in the 50s timeline, 60s timeline. He plays him in 2015, 16. Yeah. And this year we are on the hunt, or I'm on the discovery side of the hunt, I should say, of the new Titan X monster, water monster, and they're on the present day side.
Yeah, this thing gets out. I'm not going to say why, but this thing gets out and we have to deal with it. But it does bring to the fore the point that what's different about this show and the movies, for instance, is in the movies it's always the people having to react to the monsters, and what we're discovering in this show is the monsters are having to react to what the people are doing.
Yeah, but the monsters aren't having to look at green screen.
It's much easier for them.
They've got real shit to look at.
It's true.
It's so unfair.
That's absolutely
It's true. You do get to do things where you can affect what the monsters do a little bit. You said the other day you got to kick
Elvis and
a scarab.
You
did a kick move.
Yeah.
And the same thing. I remember walking in whatever photo that you had up there. There was a town, San Soledad. And I was like, well, if I turn around and just like kick the air, is that like, can you like add in a scarab that gets kicked? And they were like, yeah, sure.
Your dad does that. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's so funny. By the way, this isn't jet lag. This is changing all the time.
Okay, yeah. I was
we can't keep up with this.
You're not just hallucinating. It's so funny, though, isn't it? Because when you were working on this show, season 1, you were saying, you were reacting to things that weren't there, and you were getting, it's too big for the movies. And then you watched it back, you said, I could have gone bigger. You can always go bigger.
It's always the case. We just saw it recently, the first 2 episodes, a reveal in Los Angeles, and it was on the big screen.
Yeah.
And it really is there. It's kind of funny how everybody reacts differently to whatever the situation is and whatever the monster is. But as we all sort of realized when they finally put it together and they've got it finished, could have gone bigger.
Could have gone bigger. So bring on season 3. We're going to go as big as we possibly can. So what's interesting is the fact that you are playing the same character. I know you've talked about this loads. Sorry, I want to make this a sort of fresh question for you. You compared the backstory because you want it to sort of work through as a theme, and it's not father and son, but it sort of is in a way, isn't it? Do you know what I mean by that? You know, I know you're not playing.
No, unfortunately,
Yeah.
for us, no.
Yeah.
I was like, we stay away from that.
Yeah, but I was thinking about it last night at home. I thought I'm not going to fly as a question, but I sort of know what I mean. You know, because Kurt, you were around in the 50s, the tail end of the 50s for real.
61. I started
61.
in 61.
All right, so you could smell the 50s, but you're the guy who's having to play the guy in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it easy and fun for us because there's only three of us. Anders Holm plays Billy, and
Mario
Yamamoto plays Keiko. And so in that timeline, it's very specific. It's really unique. I love working with those guys.
Yeah.
And we're always discovering the monsters.
And the boats are better. Like you got an old wooden boat.
Boats are great.
You know, it's
Their era looks great. It always looks great.
It's like Hemingway, isn't it? You think, oh my God.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and you're in the here and the now, aren't you, I suppose?
Yeah, and we tried to, as a matter of fact, with the things that we try to do to keep the character in line. And again, it really is, it's easy to fall into the father-son trap.
Yeah.
Same person. So when we discussed the character early on, before we even started, we saw the character the same way. But then, you do things in terms of wardrobe choices and whatnot to carry out a theme, because one of the things that when they come out of Axis Mundi, for instance, Mari's character has been down there for 60 years Earth time.
Yeah.
She thinks she's been down there for 3 weeks.
That's a moment, isn't it? That's a good moment.
Yeah,
It's a great moment.
It's really, and it's a weird. The what if that we do is what if this happened? What if this is real? Who's going to deal with
say
this?
it's not going to. I love it. I love all that stuff. I love it, and it has everything, doesn't it? Because it's got time travel, it's got monsters, it's got the military, it's got this organization that's in peril. It's so exciting.
It's a big show. It's fun. It has one of the things that I enjoy about it is it really is, for all the things in terms of streaming, it's kind of epic in size.
No, it is absolutely huge. Now, obviously, not obvious to me because I've done the research, but you have been offered, joint deals together before, jobs together before. You've always said no to those things. Can you, without sort of, calling people out, what kind of jobs have you been offered in tandem before? What kind of jobs?
Father and son. Usually it's like some heist that they're trying to pull off. And
Come on, you gotta make that movie.
Gets out of jail, and then the son knows where the diamonds are buried.
Oh, it's how you tell the story. Come on. Say it with a smile.
And then, then the son ends up killing the father and they find the diamonds.
Every time.
Every single time. There's diamonds in jail.
Not that again.
Yeah.
Not that old heist.
And some of them were pretty good, but it was like, I don't know, we just never, nothing was story
great.
ever
Nothing
was great.
Really great. This has a double-edged aspect to it.
Yeah.
It's like we didn't want to get into
because it's not father and son. Maybe that's what attracted you to it, because it is and it isn't.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
that is unique. It's really unique. There really hadn't been done before with two known actors who played the same character and were father and son, and it did that. At the beginning, it was like, I don't know, do we want to do Godzilla? Sort of not really, what I was thinking about doing. And then when they pitched the idea, it was like, oh, you really want to ground this in people. And like you said, the people are going to be determining what the monsters do. It's not the other way around. And that's a cool opportunity to do in a TV show, because you can't watch just, monsters fight for 75 episodes. I mean, that would...
However, having said that, Godzilla is the most sequeled movie of all time. Did you know that?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah. How many sequels to Godzilla? Because we did this on the show one day, and we were so surprised. Godzilla's like loads, and there's King Kong, Godzilla, and together, I think it's like the 40s or the 50s for sequels.
I like the way these guys are presented. I think that the fellows that do the CGI for the monsters, and it's been fun reading about them. They're right there with anything that's ever been done and is being done now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
incredible.
good.
It's
I mean,
incredible.
It really
it's like
good.
magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
We get to see this stuff, and it's all we got to do is sit there, eat some popcorn or healthy fruit, better choices.
It's 10 shows a season.
Yeah.
So every show is
like a movie.
It's like
You've
10
said this
movies.
before.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
you've
really
said
is
this before.
different in that regard.
38 official Godzilla films. There you go.
38.
38.
It's on that whiteboard will tell you everything.
I believe anything that Ozzy J puts on that whiteboard. But it's good. And also, this is good monster chat. I've been watching you doing interviews. We're getting more monster chat than usual. Thank you for the monster chat. I appreciate that. I really do.
We don't shy away from it.
No, well,
we really don't. And this was the thing that he and I talked about and said, we want to get into this world. And I didn't know much about it. And I learned more from my 8-year-old grand nephew about the MonsterVerse. And I realized, there's a whole thing out there that I didn't know anything about. And in that regard, we began to get into understanding more of the mythology and the mystery of what the writers and the showrunner were bringing to the project. And that's fun to learn about, and it's fun to be a part of that.
You did work together when you were 8 months old.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've seen the footage.
Technically, we didn't share the screen. It was just Mom and I.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you were in the movie, though. You were in the same movie. And
you're talking about Overboard.
Babe in Arms.
Yeah.
By the way, Overboard, everyone. I mean, I think more than that. Overboard. They went underboard and overboard.
If Goldie was here, it would have been way.
Overboard. Gotta tell you this. We had so much fun. Kurt Russell's 15 greatest films ranked, right? Okay.
Oh, by who?
Jesus.
But people, I think it's not bad. I mean, they missed out a couple of. I mean, you're always going to miss some out, but pretty good. 15 Stargate. Number 15 Stargate. Number 14 The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, which I haven't seen, but I read the scenario of last night and I watched the trailer. It looks brilliant.
They were
1969, man. Yeah. Move Over. What was the table tennis movie? Move Over, Marty Supreme. Kurt was there first. Have you seen it?
Marty Supreme or Computer Wore Tennis Shoes?
I presume you've seen your dad's film.
I've never seen Computer Wore Tennis Shoes.
Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Oh, you got to watch it, man. It's great, isn't it?
It's a good story.
So you put these every time Dad puts on these tennis shoes. I mean, he was younger then, but every time he puts on these tennis shoes, he turns into a human computer. And
I got shocked. In a storm, I got shocked when I was holding onto the doorknob or something and the computer.
Yeah.
And he's like this student at a college. Let's go move on.
Yeah. I didn't want to move on. 13 Tequila Sunrise. Number 13 Tequila Sunrise. Number 12 The Mean Seas. Number 11 Breakdown. Number 10 Backdraft. Wow. Number 9 Overboard. Only at number 9. Because 8 Big Trouble in Little China. 7 Swing Shift. 6 The Thing. 5 Used Cars. Amazing film, but you haven't seen that.
It's my favorite movie.
Your favourite? Oh, okay. Yeah. Got that one wrong. Number 4, Escape from New York. Number 3, Silkwood. Number 2, The Hateful Eight. Number 1, Tombstone. Do us a favour. You take the first 3 there, right?
Yeah.
And ask Dad to pitch them as if he's trying to sell you the movie and you're the producer. Start at number 3. Go on.
Wow.
He's selling it to me?
No, you're going to pitch it to him.
Oh, I'm going to pitch it to him.
Because you'll know the movies better because you were in them.
Okay. Okay.
We could do it the other way. That would be fun, actually.
This was a great movie, Silkwood.
What's
Silkwood? It's a great backdrop. It's nuclear energy. It's at a time where we're not sure about where that's going to go. And Karen Silkwood has information that she's going to take to the New York Times. She looks in her rearview mirror, and that's the last thing she saw.
Are we making it? Ooh. Are we making it? We're making it. Okay.
Somebody killed her.
Okay.
I'm not. Pass.
He's jet lagged. He'll get
The
it.
Hateful Eight.
What?
The Hateful Eight.
2 words. Quentin Tarantino.
We're making it.
We're making it. And if we're not, he is, and he doesn't care.
And number 1, Tombstone.
Come on.
Tombstone. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna make a Western that the people are gonna sound like they really sounded. They're gonna look like they really looked. And you're gonna discover the first time organized crime was evolving in the United States, which would have changed the history of the whole western side of the United States, because one man decided that's not going to happen.
Okay. Get Taylor Sheridan.
And he wears a really cool hat. And he wears all black thing.
Get Taylor Sheridan involved and get Kevin Costner.
And written by wait a minute, and somebody who can compare with those guys in terms of writing, written by Kevin Jarre. If you want to look him up, you'll get some pedigree.
Right, thank you for the Taylor Sheridan in, by the way. Talking of Taylor Sheridan, what's going on with you and Taylor Sheridan?
Yeah, he did it. He wrote a wonderful show called The Madison.
Can't wait for
which,
it.
Michelle Pfeiffer stars in, and she's absolutely great in it. And it was just nice to be a part.
Can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. It's out in mid-March here, so it's out in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah.
Can you just give us some more about that, please?
No, I'd rather talk about the monsters right now. We'll talk about Madison
Very
next
good,
week, but
very
I want to
good. Why
go.
not?
Let's go monster
Wyatt
time.
Russell, tell me how it is. Absolutely.
I don't know. I mean, we can do that.
Yeah, okay, we can do that. Please.
It's a very good show. It's going to take care of itself. It's
Okay.
a very good show. It's Taylor Sheridan's Female Gaze.
All right, so you go to work together. Do you actually go? Because you're never in the same scene. So you're high fiving on the.
This year, maybe.
Whoa!
Possibility.
Back the truck up. All right, but otherwise, you're sort of splitting childcare and grandfather.
Yeah.
Grandchildren care.
Yeah, well, there were a few days. My kids came down for about 3 months to Australia, and it was fun because there were a few days that I was working and he wasn't, and then you got to spend some time with Bud and Boone.
Which was great.
Yeah.
You love it. I mean, you
that's the
ooze
greatest thing.
family joy. You know,
The
Russells.
We're very fortunate that way.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. Any lessons for the rest of us? Because clearly, you two kind of like you in your interviews about this. You two, and I've watched loads of them. You're always laughing hysterically at your son.
I think it's like somebody said recently. That show was great. I said, well, I get to hang with Wyatt. How bad can it
I know.
be? I mean,
Take
it's
your
just
dad to
always
work
fun.
day. Take your son to work day.
Yeah, it's
But,
fun.
you know.
They always made their work fun. It wasn't, and very, very clearly made it known, like, we were number one. You know, the kids were first. And whatever we were doing was more fun. And clearly he'd rather be doing that than being at work.
Yeah.
And that's the same for my kids. As much as I love doing what I do, I'd rather be at home and being with my kids.
Which is great. So Roger Federer says the same thing. So when he was 17, he talked about the fact that he realised it was so important to have a life, a proper life. So then when he was on court, he was leaving something that was so important to him, he better not waste any time on court
funny.
because there's no point.
My wife is an actress as well. She just, Meredith Hagner, she just came here to do a movie, and she, was away from the kids for 2-3 weeks. And she was like, when you go to set now, you if you're not doing the best that you possibly can, you feel like you're wasting your time.
100%.
Makes choices a lot easier.
But it's a lot of it is on the kids themselves. I just always felt lucky because the 4 children in our lives, Goldie's and mine, are wonderful people. They're all interested in their own thing and they do it their own way. And we just were lucky. They were just always fun to be with.
But mum and dad hold loose, I would imagine, because you give them the space and there's not that anxiety around, that tension.
I don't know.
There was no
They just were
tension.
fun people. We didn't have that issue.
Yeah.
That could have happened. In which case, things would have been different.
But you have so many similarities because you both met your partners and now wives and mums of your kids at work.
Yeah.
The role where you met your wife was almost written for you to meet and fall in love in real life, wasn't it?
100%. Yeah, it's like
Danger.
Yeah,
Will
totally.
Robinson.
Like,
What was it? Just for people who
it
don't.
was a movie called Folk Hero and Funny Guy. It was like an ultra low budget movie, so they didn't have music to fill out the rest of the songs, and it had a lot of music in it. And so Meredith, my wife, happened to be a great singer-songwriter, and so we were like, well, we can write some music, and I write music. And so we wrote like 4 songs for the movie and played them. And as you're writing songs with somebody and really getting along, it's hard to not be like, this person's pretty great. And then, of course, after the movie's over, we're like, let's write music together, and it's going to be beautiful. We're going to live together. And then, like, it's the first time someone forgets the toilet paper at the grocery store, you're like, you didn't get the toilet paper? All of a sudden, songwriting becomes like, we were like, okay, let's just put that aside. Let's live life.
Yeah. Then you slip it into country and western territory.
Exactly.
She forgot the toilet paper of the night. Yeah.
Their wedding was great that way. We had it on the ranch in Colorado that we have a home with there, and with the music that night was
great. We sang a
awesome.
John Prine song.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a great.
What a laugh.
Great.
What a
Yeah,
wonderful,
really
what a
good.
blessed life. And I know
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
aware
yeah.
of that and
Yeah.
you're very grateful for it. Because you keep
Yeah.
grateful, you keep getting it, because you getting it, you keep being grateful, which is just
Yes.
absolutely awesome.
It's not always.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Everybody, if you live these lives
Yeah.
for as long as we have together, you're going to go through pretty much everything.
But that's why they invented irons. To iron the creases out, man. You got to get your iron every morning. Where's my man.
That's right.
Because life is going to life me today again. Of course it is. That's what's going to happen, isn't it?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Just before you go, a hockey player, baseball player, really was a baseball player, really was a hockey player, really had similar injuries, really at the same time.
Yeah.
That gives me chills.
Yeah,
What's going on there,
strange,
guys?
It's true. I was 23.
Yeah.
And my grandfather as well was a baseball player.
And he was hurt. He got hit in the head, and he was out for 2.5 months before.
Hockey players, are they as hard as we imagine?
No, I like they're some of the sweetest, nicest people.
Doesn't come across like that.
Yeah, not on the ice. It's putting a superhero jersey on for sure. Once you get on the ice, you become a bit of a different person. It's like having two different personalities. But I've always found hockey players to be very kind.
I always will remember this. There's a great picture of you that we have at home, and it's of you when you were playing in Groningen. And I love the picture because there's expression on his face. He's just stepping onto the ice. And one time at one game that we were at, Goldie and I were down, happened to be down as the players were coming onto the ice. And Wyatt came on the ice, and he looked at us, and I was just watching him. But Goldie was kind of like, "Hi, honey," right? And he just went by her. And she said, he looked right through me. I said, "Honey, he's working right now."
Wow.
He's not seeing anything but that ice.
Yeah.
He's going to battle right now with these guys.
And it's because you were never going to be an actor. You were going to be, other than Boston, who's the therapist.
Yes.
You'd like Boston.
You love Boston.
I know you talk about him all the
Boston's the most
time.
interesting
So
person.
everybody's acting apart from Boston, who's the therapist.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's
Gotta
like,
have that.
I'm the same one.
Yeah.
I'll figure out that. Have you ever gone to him for any professional advice?
Yeah, all the time.
What kind of stuff can you share? Not personally, but you can help us all with that in our crazy lives on a crazy day.
He has a certain perspective, I think, that allows for, but he has education in that, he's great. He's just great that Boston just has a way about him.
Yeah.
He's always been that
He's
person.
the only
God.
person in our family who completed. He has a master's degree, and he went to get his PhD.
Out of Georgetown.
He's
And he's a
very
working
smart.
therapist. That's what he does for a living.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's where he does. It's a strange world because it's hard to kind of talk. It's hard to talk to him about it because he doesn't. He can talk about things, but not.
Does he like Shrinking? Has he seen the show Shrinking?
I don't think he's seen.
I don't know if he has.
Everybody loves that.
He's a good watcher.
Did you see the Harrison's acceptance speech from the weekend?
No,
we've been here. No, we didn't.
Gotta see it, man.
Oh, that's great. Our agent is
Yeah,
Harrison's
it's Harrison.
agent, so
well,
that's
it's
great.
8 minutes of wonder.
Really?
He opens up. It's so emotional. You got to see.
Really?
We'll show it to you in a bit if you want.
That's
to.
great.
You can
That's
watch it on
nice
your
to
phone.
see.
'Cause apparently, you can do that nowadays.
I don't have that ability.
Yeah.
So,
I've got an iPhone 7 and we don't get on.
I know.
Just before you go, the World Cup is coming to the USA. The
Yeah.
Football World Cup. Are you vibed up about that? What is this?
I'm vibed up because I have a friend named Tom who is English. And he's very vibed up. And I'm vibed up through Tom.
Not your football medium.
Oh, he's like taking a month off work just so he can go to the games.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I just want like the U.S. to kind of like do well, But at the same time, I do kind of get into the World Cup every 4 years. Like it is fun, but I haven't. There was 1 year where I got into the Premiership because I was playing FIFA every day. And then once I had a child, that stopped, and so then I haven't really followed it as much. But
He's
I got
either
kinda
lying
into it.
through his teeth or this is all
No, I got
news
kind of
to
into
me.
it. I got kind of into it. The game is an incredible game.
Hang on. What does that
I've never heard him say one thing in his life
about soccer?
about soccer.
About soccer.
We must be in London or something.
Yeah.
I prefaced it with my English friend Tom.
Nice try.
He's my conduit.
Your dad just dabbed you in big time.
Yeah, he did. But he doesn't know what I did when I was 2017.
See? You learn something new about your kids every day.
It's funny because you sort of wrinkled when I mentioned the football. So it's 100 days today till the World Cup kicks off.
My sister coached some great teams when she had young kids. She had two World Cup players as children. Kobe Jones was one of them. The other one was the great American player.
Yeah.
I'm a baseball guy.
I'm a baseball guy.
I don't really, follow it. I love to watch football, American football. I watch it, and I played soccer. It's a fun game to play. It's just it's chess on the move.
Yeah.
But Americans, for the most part, are great. We love being able to Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's really hard for us to Monday morning quarterback a soccer.
Yeah,
game.
it's
we
the same.
just don't know how to break it down.
Because you weren't brought up.
Triangles and move and this and that. And okay, if you say so. And we know it's a great game.
Yeah.
So it'll be great for America to have the World Cup. It'll be great to see it. It really was, and we'd love to see some games. And the energy is great, but it's not a game that I understand as well as I need to.
The growth of soccer, of football, is crazy in the United States. Like Atlanta, the Fire will fill that stadium with like 60, 70,000 people. Where 10, 15 years ago, like that just was not happening.
Well, Snoop Dogg just bought a Welsh team. Well,
Did he?
Yeah, he was on the pitch the other night.
Wow.
There was a dog on the pitch and nobody minded because it was Snoop Dogg. In Wales, seriously. And Ryan Reynolds owns Wrexham, and Rob
I love that
McElhenney,
show.
and Ted Lasso's the big show, and we love all that show.
Well, we were talking about how the standings are done, because I did that when I came to Europe. I didn't understand. This is like 2009. I was like, wow, wait, like there's no like finals? And they're like, no, you like just play the season, and then whoever ends up moves up. And I was like, that's kind of great.
Yeah.
I love the relegation element of like, the bottom two teams matter. It's like you don't want to finish last.
Yeah, except in Scotland, where with 13 games to go, the top league splits, but that's a whole different thing. So we shake it up when we need to.
Okay, good.
But then there's cricket.
We tried to watch cricket.
Oh, hang on, cricket. Hang on.
Silly bit on, silly bit off. That's all I know about cricket. That's great.
Yeah.
See?
I was in a bar, right, and I said, we're way over time. We'll go in a minute. I was in a bar once, right, and this American was in the bar. He was trying to get over jet lag, and I was just drinking, and I was watching the cricket, and I was on my own, so I was having to sort of ration my drinking. So it was like a sip of whiskey every time somebody gets a single. That's one run. I could have a swig of Guinness if somebody got a 4, which is like a home run or whatever. And he said, he was very jet lagged. And he said, "Could you explain this game to me, please?" I said, "Not really, no." But then he was insistent, and then he said, and then after about an hour, he sort of got he said, "I think I get it. So it lasts a day." Right. And I said, "No, it lasts 5 days." And he said, 5 days? I said, well, actually, it's 5 sets of 5 days. 25 days? And I said, yeah, but if it rains, it's a draw. If it rains, it's a draw? On the 24th day?
You're kissing your sister after 25 days? Somebody do something about this.
That's it. We got to go. You've been very generous with your time and your jet lag. We appreciate you coming in. You are big stars, and we are very happy you came here.
Really
Please let's hear from Kurt and Wyatt Russell, if you don't mind.